Greetings, Galactic team of 144. Welcome to the gateway of the new Earth. All aboard. This is the first of the 144 portal until April 10th as we navigate through daily portals and activations of the 5D energies. Today with the 23 Hertz spike in the Schumann resonance, the 5D energies are coming in fully now. All day long, multiple codes, multiple downloads. So much energy coming in. We're feeling this all on many levels. 144 coming through all day as I was driving into my office. 3773 code coming in. Then as I drove by the gas station just before 144, gas was $1.44, and then 73 coming in right now. 37 and 73 is heaven on earth, earth and heaven uniting through this unity consciousness. And then at 144, as I connected with a friend, her cousin is in, I believe, ICU with this virus. We were connecting yesterday and today with the Buddha medicine of the lapis lazuli blue wave, blue ray, which I spoke of yesterday in yesterday's transmission. Tomorrow, I hope to be able to put out the video on the medicine Buddha. I ran out of time today. There's so many timeline jumps and so much energy interactions. So as we were sending the healing mantra of the medicine Buddha to her cousin and to all beings that are suffering in this realm right now, that may be sick or in pain, we can all do this daily with the lapis lazuli blue light. We're getting activations. As I was getting a wave of energy flowing through my body, the scent of the sweet nectar that the medicine Buddha holds in his left hand and the sacred lotus from the earth in the right, were activating the healing blue light of the left hand of the Venus energies, the Venusian energies coming in fully. And as I connected with the divine sister of my team of the Divine 44, Beth Soulfire, we were getting many synchronicities and codes, the 144, 333, 444. And as we were connecting on an energetic level, we spoke of many things and potentially doing a meditation for the 444 portal this coming Saturday. So you can connect with Beth Soulfire if you want to do a shamanic healing journey at soulfirealchemy.org. And also you can check out her latest conversation with Laura Eisenhower about her near-death experience and healing process on Beth Soulfire Alchemy on YouTube. You can connect with Beth and the rest of my team on Facebook at the Divine 44 Rainbow Tribe of the New Earth. And we'll put an update there on when we plan on. We're going to attempt to do a live stream meditation, guide healing. We don't know yet. Whatever comes through, Spirit, the Great Spirit, the Holy Spirit, as it activates us all through the 444 portal. You can join there on Facebook. Also today, 77 coming in. It was reported many earthquakes, 184. So there was an uptick in the frequency, M1.5 or greater. We also had a massive earthquake in Idaho, 6.5, and multiple earthquakes after that of 3.7. 37 energy, 4.0, and also there is a straight diagonal line through the U.S. from the Atlantean energies of Puerto Rico, multiple earthquakes in Puerto Rico, and right in the center there's like the three Dantians. If you look at the map on earthquake track, the lower Dantian being in Puerto Rico with the 3.0 and the 3.1, and then the middle being in Quinton, Oklahoma, 3.1, and then the upper in Idaho with the 6.5, and then multiple earthquakes. We had 3.1, 3.4, another 3.1, a 4.0, a 3.7, and then out in the Pacific with the Lemurian energies supporting us from the still center, we had a 4.4 in Vanuatu. So a lot, the United States and Atlantean fully lit up, fully activated. And it was also reported today that the U.S. full military support All branches of the military were put on alert to stop and to crush the cartels of the world, the mafias with their drug trafficking, which is connected deeply with the cabal, deep state, mafias with the human trafficking. All military has been deployed to crush this parasite that has caused great suffering in this realm for many, many years. So this is part of the starving of the parasite, the beast system. This is the fall of Babylon and the debt slavery system, which feeds on the suffering of humanity. This is it. And with this 144 energy, the angelic realm is coming in fully. Our ancestors of all lineages and all sacred traditions are coming in. We're being connected to source energy, fully conscious. The eternal bliss consciousness is being activated as we ascend into the higher realms, merging all timelines. The space-time continuum is shifting into the frequency of freedom. This is Operation Freedom, freeing all consciousness from suffering and from the separation programming. Let us send our prayers and our diamond crystalline silver light to all the warriors, the men and women that are taking down the darkness, the deep state, the cabals, the mafias of the world, and send our healing blue, divine feminine, goddess of the waters, healing energy to all those that are sick, that are suffering, that are in pain, to free them from all suffering in all realms, here now. Namaste. Today's first transmission from Divine Sister Laura Pleiadian, Day 13, What Will Be, Will Be. Greater monumental shifts will begin to take place as the entire world as you know it experiences its own death. Memory linked to the magnetic poles are shifting as well and dissolving the old way of being held in memory. The way it was will have no bearing as to what is or will be through all those of earth. Miracles will unfold through the witnessing of events held within the heart of those present through it. Destiny awaits those clothed in the glory of the heart to rise in the awareness of what is flowing through the heart. All experiences filtered through the heart will be as the glorious plan an ancient prophet spoke of in ancient times. Silencing the mind will be the way through which the heart is entered more deeply. This is when the mastery reveals itself through the glorified bridges of love who have mastered form and become masters here and now of love. Those void of heart will continue in their world of separation to one day be the witness of their own heart. The only way to go through all of this and enter mastery is through the heart in union with the divine self through form. This calls for mastery and surrender of all attachments. No hidden attachments will be left hidden, no hidden fear will remain hidden. Surrendering to the heart which is perfect love, which is the present moment, is the only way to go through your rebirth. The breath becomes paramount as each breath is all you have in that surrendered state. All only now. In this, the sacredness of divine union and unconditional love, we activate the heart of all those that choose it. This 13th day of the amplification of heart now. From the new divinehumanity.com, Laura Pleiadian. And today from Judith Kusel. Energies now are in the extreme flux, and thus all is very much unstable, in an immense transition state, from as the dimensional shifts are accelerating while the old dimensional state is dissolving. It means that the best laid plans will go away. I am finding this more and more as I seem not to be able to plan my day and need to stay in the here and now and take one day at a time. The timelines are knitting together, and it means that many timelines now exist simultaneously. It makes for some amplified or applied navigation to keep the 5D state intact within ourselves and not allow ourselves to be pulled down by masses, but rather move above the mass and gain the higher perspective. Get ready for liftoff in many ways as never before. Do not allow anyone to pull you down. Go deeper within and find the core truth within you. Call in divine guidance and adhere to that, and do not allow anyone to shut the guidance out. More than this, serve with an open heart and with truth and integrity and with great love. We are called to step ever higher in our soul calling and purpose. especially the way-showers, the starseeds, the volunteer souls, the ones who now need to lead humanity through the intense and immense transition. We need to lead with purity, strength, and courage, but more than this, with love and wisdom. From JudithCusel.com and from Elizabeth Peru. Increase your vibration right now. Each of us has a resonant frequency. It's the rate at which we vibrate and that our energy moves at. When we're in resonance with someone or something, we're vibrating at the same rate. It's why we're attracted to different things and why what we're attracted to changes as our vibration changes. The law of vibration is something that energy healers have been utilizing for millennia. Science is slowly coming around to this ancient, simple, and yet high-tech art form. Just imagine that every state of being has a resonant frequency measured in hertz. For example, if we knew what our frequency was and what the frequency of love or fear was, then we could make adjustments to get to our target state. Dr. Emoto did wonderful work with this in the Messages of Water. Cymatics has also been doing breakthrough research for decades. One may imagine that the vibratory rate of a virus is quite low, and if we're vibrating at the same frequency, we could be a match for it. Let's consider that lifting our vibration through practicing love, caring, gratitude, empathy, a healthy, harmonious lifestyle, lowering stress, etc. can help us to rise above the current pandemic. And this is from ElizabethPeru.com. And today from Anastasia Campos, the Blue Beyond Guide, 0104-2020 equal 144 today. Today is day one of a new timeline. And we get the 144, for those that may be in question, if you put the day, the month, and then the year. So we have the 1 day, the month of 4, and then 2020, 2 plus 2, 4, you get the 144, just to clear up any confusion. And also April 10 this year will be a 144. We have lit a new pilot light of the new 144 energies of a new timeline. Of new 144 Unity Gathering Energies Masters. 144 energies have been newly anchored in human mastership embodiment. For the first time, the new timeline energies of 144 are now finally here, Masters. We are here. We are reclaiming back our power to be who we are divinely guided to be as new ascending Earth Masters. Today is so pivotal. We have been born ready for this, releasing pain out of Gaia's collective higher heart, powering up all 7 chakras right now one by one. The 7 recent Beyond Divine Healing videos of Regenesis 1133 have been done ahead of all of humanity for those who joined at this time. To those who see these when they do, it will be the right time for those souls when they do. Solar plexus to throat powering up now as starseeds and blue rays. By Catherine Rose. Briefly after Atlantis fell and our conscious plunged and we lost our ability to create within the light because we misused it, the earth went dark. It was discussed in the higher realms of our hierarchy to end this experiment in consciousness here on earth because no souls were ascending to the higher levels of consciousness as planned. Sanat Kamara, our current planetary logos, in whom we move and live and have our being, an ascended master from Venus, asked the spiritual council which oversees such matters if he could come to earth and hold the light until such a time as humanity could begin the ascension process again. With him he brought 144 of his best from Venus. Note, later the first of humanity to ascend was Buddha. This is us, the 144. This information comes from the coming great golden age of esotericism, written by Edward T. Whitney, M.D. in 1964. By the way, esotericism means the science of the lore concerning the inner light, what the latter will and can do, and how it can be used to bring about everything that man wishes to be brought about. From Chapter 1, Page 1 of the introduction, we've earned by rights of consciousness to increase our inner light once again. The golden age of light is here now. We must know who we are and where we came from so that collectively we can decide what we want for ourselves. All of us and the planet, all for one, one for all. This is our role as Masters Ascending. We are the vehicles of consciousness between heaven and earth. This is why I am here now. I made sure I was here at this time to do what I am doing now, ushering in the age of Aquarius, the age of brotherhood and love. Once again, all for one, one for all, so be it. As always, I am right here with you, keeping it raw and real, much unconditional love, truth, and honesty. Anastasia Campos. If you place your awareness in the crystalline core of your 0-point energy, you will feel the angelic realm flowing through your divine vessel. It may come through in a pulse, a wave, or chills through your body, flowing deep into the crystalline core of the earth. The infinite light of source energy is activating you now. From the Archangelic calendar, Gaia is in a fire spirit dominant setting, but this is not going to stay this way for too long, as she will shift very often throughout the day, every day. She is recalibrating and is not in any way, shape, or form predictable at the moment. This is coinciding with the major moves going on in the cosmos and the galaxy. Before we proceed any further, we are not a conspiracy. We confirm these messages to you through the chills in your body, the bird who comes in divine essence and timing, and the places that we go in meditation. We allow infinitely expanding Creator Source to be the driving force and nothing else. We had to make some decisions, and I need to remind you that the next few days are in our control, not a world order, and for certain not a conspiracy theory. We are the guard of divinity, and we stand forth in the highest and most profound concepts of divine will. This is not a battle of modern times. This is a battle that started long before the earth began, but is going to finish right here and right now. This is not said to reaffirm your belief in the legions. It is said to you because you are a direct part of the legions. Keep in mind that we are the best of the best who have ever incarnated on this planet, and the best are by our side as well. That is because you are truly precious in the eyes of divinity, and it will stop at nothing to ensure the success of Earth's liberation. Your angelic and galactic family will be right by your side and right outside your door as well. That being said, we have come to make some changes. We will be reporting further out than normal, and we'll have to keep this information concise and skim only the top of the most important information as it relates to what is currently happening. I assure you much will not be able to be included, as we have to bring forth the most pertinent information available at the moment. The following is active until the next sunrise of Michael, which is also the same day the 444 gate will open. The 444 gate is opening in about 4 sunrises. Be advised that every archangel in existence will be arriving for that convention. Nibiru sprinted past Earth at an extremely high velocity. I am not at liberty to say why, but the last time he went into this Marduk setting, there was a catastrophic event that removed much of the dinosaur population. We have been carefully tracking the positions of the sun and see the pace of the pole shift is picking up at great speeds. The other variable is that the galaxy is very intertwined with this motion, and she may also follow suit. Please note that this will manifest in a few days' time and will not be connected before the next sunrise of Michael. Superhero upgrades will come in direct synchronization with these events. There are pulses coming from an unknown galaxy. We say unknown because this is love coming in from a parallel universe's galaxy. The Archangelic Day will hit a median of a 36-hour mark shortly, making the timing of manifestation altered from what we are currently accustomed to. The mandible bone will vibrate and cause some discomfort as the modalities of communication are also changing. Dark magic is null and void, and organized darkness has realized that this is where they lost this battle. A massive false propaganda effort is taking place. Search your heart for what is true and what is not. There are more agendas than one can count at play at the moment. We were very serious when we said seismic activity would increase. Yes, much is going on behind the scenes, and yes, people are feeling ill. We can validate both statements. That being said, the reason for the mysterious illness is multifold, and you must look for a solution in a multifaceted way, as this place and time cease to be seized by various opportunists. There is more than one plan ongoing at the moment, and we must not fool ourselves into believing otherwise. This world is not black and white and has every shade you can imagine therein, all of which are converging all at once on this present moment. We have not seen this level of archangelic and human cooperation since the day of the Essenes, and if nothing else, take comfort in this. So if you'd like to participate in the missions for the day and the tools, it'll be in the link below in the description. If you're off of YouTube, follow the link to YouTube, and in the description below the video will be a link to the transcription of this daily transmission. So the assignments: Assignment 1, stay true, connect with Gaia, ask her what she needs from you at the moment. Connect with Serzi, our galaxy, and ask the same. Then non-verbally connect heart to heart with the universe and ask the same thing energetically. They will direct you to exactly what your assignment in regards to them is at the current moment. Do not allow a day to go by without doing this. Number 2, engulf Gaia with plasma light for a 72-second count. Below is an ancient color code that we use, but you can use any combo that feels right for you. White, pink, light blue, gold, yellow, green, red, black, copper, bronze, brown, teal, rose gold, silver, orange, indigo, violet, platinum, diamond, and rainbow. And assignment 3 is imbued in the image in today's video from archangeliccalendar.com, and today from Gaia Portal. Formidables are no more. Heaven-sent messages are received. Enjoy. Surrender to the old, and reception to the new occurs in simultaneity. Fluorescents are sown. And from the Zolkin Times, Kin 3, Blue Electric Night. Today is the 3rd day of the wave spell, and number 3 is called electric. Its keywords are activate, bond, and service. Sparks can fly on these days because the energy is electrified and things really start to get going, as if a switch has been turned on. Service is an interesting component of the day too. It reminds us that we should be of service to others. Today is Blue Night, which represents dreams and abundance. Do you have dreams that have the potential to come true, or are they just fantasies? Now is the perfect time to take your dreams off the back burner and get them cooking again. The Blue Night symbolizes that all abundance comes from dreaming. It is our human imagination that sparks creation, and so today dream away. It is your human nature. Whether you dream of serving others or you choose to service your dreams, today has great potential. Today's guide is Blue Hand, which represents healing and accomplishment. Put your hands to good use today and help others. Interesting that the sign of accomplishment guides the dreamy Blue Night. It could lead to real progress. And that's also synchronic with the medicine Buddha of the blue lapis lazuli light. This is the time of all resolutions and all healing into our return to innocence and wholeness on this path within. From Christine Papa Giorgio, Blue Electric Night, Kin 3, 1 April 2020, activating the new way of dreaming. Welcome to April. April is the 4th month, which is doubling the 2020 awakening, and 22 Master Builder Architect of Peace Code. So this whole month the emphasis will be on the 4 frequency and building new Earth's foundation of peace, joy, and harmony. The 4 represents form and structure. It relates to the Earth element and our planet, and it is also the angelic frequency. The month 4 code added with the year 2020 equal 4 code activates the 4-4 frequency equaling 8, abundance, infinity, and flow. The 8 vertically represents the surfers of Zavoya, correcting the tilt of our chakras, vortices of ourselves and our planet back to the vertical plane, so we have a direct alignment with Source, the inflow and outflow of the spirit of breath. So this month is a homecoming of monumental significance, and this also synchronistic with the Divine 44. So all month, every day, Divine 44 energies flowing freely through your heart center. April also encompasses the celebration of Easter, Ashtar, which symbolizes new life, the resurrection of Christ, and the return of the Christ consciousness, solar energies to our planet. So this year, we really do have big things to celebrate. 1/4/2020 equal 1/4/22 equal 144 equal 9. Today and on 10th of April, we have a direct activation of our DNA encoding through the 144 code. This is very significant and relates to the upgrade of our DNA, chakras, and body of light. It also relates to the prophecies of the 144,000 stepping up into position to be of major planetary service at this phenomenal time. It is reported on the grapevine that we will be in the 10 days of media internet darkness during this period, which starts and ends with the 144 coding. So get ready, planetary kin. It's showtime. 1 equal new beginnings, original, unique. 9, destiny, service, humanity, compassion. Kin 3 equal Holy Trinity, joy, creativity. New beginnings, destiny, service. Holy Trinity plus 144 coding and the electric rocket fueled tone. Wow, it doesn't get any bigger than this. Kapow. Abundance, abundance, abundance. Time to activate the big dream for more abundance to flow into your life and our planet. Day 2 in the Red Mother Dragon Wave spell, where we are incubating in the womb of creation. We are being guided to focus on nurturance and compassion for ourselves and others and our planet, realizing the importance of self-love and the giving and receiving of unconditional love in order to grow and flourish and be born anew. Now that we have birthed and taken our first breath, it is time to become activated. Today we are activating the collective dream of abundance through bonding with our kin and being of divine service to humanity so that we can all feel nurtured and supported. Tone of creation, today's tone is electric. Electric is tone number 3 in the tone of creation. Action, bonding, power activates, essence, service. It is the first of the 3 emotional realm tones. Thus, there is a very strong emotional charge today which may create outbursts in those who need to find their balance. Electric energy creates a short fuse, particularly in those souls that are unawakened, confused, or not focused on their divine missions. Through focus, these strong energies can be creatively utilized rather than being destructive or chaotic. This energy can be better harvested through the higher aspects of this tone, which encompass being of service to others through the action of bonding, that is coming together with others to co-create and be of service. Absolutely divinely perfect. That divine service is the prime energy for today, aligning with the 9 and the 3 numerology codes and the 144 Starseed code. Electric energy provides the ignition or spark for your manifestation. It is a current that needs to keep moving and flowing, transmitting energy. It also adds power to anything that you are creating today. An extra electrical boost to draw upon. The power of 3 is derived from 2 units merging and creating the third, more powerful entity. This action duplicates the essence of bonding and service that the electric tone provides. Today beckons you to become emotionally mature. Expand your focus from bonding with one to the joy of bonding with all. Together with your divine counterpart, offer your united energies to be of divine service to humanity. Today you should contemplate how you can activate your electrical power to send waves of pure, charged, nurturing energy to uplift, awaken, and comfort others through your acts of divine service. Get ready to use your superpowers of being an awakened rainbow warrior, ready, willing, and able to assist your planetary kin to awaken and adapt to these new revelatory times. The walls of Jericho are coming down. Today there is a huge power surge in the heavens forcing transformation. The blue night spotlight is that of abundance, particularly related to your highest soul's dreams and destiny calling. All of these issues have an extra charge or volatility today due to the power of Mars, the planet of action, passion, and drive. It used to be the planet of war too, now in the sign of Aquarius, the sign of rebellion, innovation, uniqueness, and revolution. So the electricity will be fully charged our new Aquarian ideals ready to break out of the old box and energize our new way of dreaming. What dreams will you energize today? Hold the planetary dream of abundance and freedom for all beings. It is a great day for dream weaving and energizing your holographic visions. Only what is good for the collective will hold. In this age of transparency, all darkness shall fall, and the wall of mirrors shall transform into a wall of clear windows from which we can see the landscape beyond the horizon in all directions. The veil has dissolved and the path is clear. Which road shall you choose, dear light holder? All roads lead to love, unity, and source. Today's question is, how can I bond with my kin to step up and be of greater planetary service, activating the collective new way of dreaming for our beautiful and bountiful planet. Divine blessings for fearlessly activating the dream for our beautiful new utopian world. In Lakek a la Kin, Christina White, Magnetic World Bridger, Kin 66. Kin 3, Blue Electric Knight. The mantra, the code for today is, I activate in order to dream. Bonding intuition, I seal the input of abundance. With the electric tone of service, I am guided by the power of accomplishment. And what a great accomplishment we have manifest so far along this ascension journey. Know this, that you are doing exactly what you need to be doing now on this mission. Know that you are honored and praised by the holiest of holies, the highest of high, the heavenly hosts. And also know that you, Divine One, are, in truth, a perfectly awakened Buddha, here now, in this time of pure awareness. And know that all things are perfectly resolved in the unborn mind of Buddha. Your true nature, your Buddha nature, your God source energy of infinite light and infinite life. So thank you for joining us on this great mission. Earth Angels, fully activated, fully aware, rising up, rising up, rising up. Please let us know in the comments below what you're experiencing, what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your visions, your dreams, and synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe by clicking the subscribe button below the video and the little bell next to subscribe to get notifications on future uploads. So have a beautiful and blessed day, an amazing divine 4-4 activation and 444 portal opening, Stargate activation, and a divinely inspired moment by moment realization of your true source light. Keep walking your path with heart, beloved beings of light. I love you all. Namaste.